Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment to challenge everything you've ever thought about success. I'm not here to give you a roadmap or a step-by-step guide. I'm here to ignite something within you, a belief, a fire, a mentality that can change your life. The first thing you need to understand about a winner's mentality is that it starts with one simple yet incredibly powerful concept: belief. Belief in yourself. Winners don't wait for the world to tell them they can succeed. They know they can. They know that their potential is limitless because they believe it first. If you don't believe in your ability to win, you're already setting yourself up for defeat. The moment you choose to believe in your own power, you are already on the path to victory. Belief is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, we are left adrift, uncertain, and unwilling to take the risks necessary for success. Belief is not just an abstract concept, it is the fuel that propels us forward, that pushes us beyond our limits and opens doors that once seemed impossible to unlock. It is the internal force that whispers, you can do this, even when the world tells you otherwise. The truth is, without belief in yourself, you're already defeated before you even start. Consider any great achiever, any person who has reached extraordinary heights. What they all have in common is a deep, unwavering belief in their own potential. They did not wait for external validation, nor did they rely on the opinions of others. They trusted that they had what it took to rise above the challenges, and they carried that belief with them every step of the way. When others doubted, they persisted. When the odds seemed insurmountable, they took one more step. Their belief was the catalyst for everything they achieved. But belief isn't something you can simply wish for or hope to stumble upon. It's something you must cultivate and nurture. It begins with the way you view yourself and the world around you. When you see yourself as capable, worthy, and powerful, you begin to make decisions that reflect that belief. You no longer shy away from opportunities because you fear failure. Instead, you face challenges head-on, confident in the knowledge that even if you fail, it's not the end. Failure, for someone who believes in themselves, is simply part of the process, a stepping stone towards success, not a roadblock. Belief is also about taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame circumstances, other people, or lack of resources for why we can't achieve our goals. But winners don't make excuses. They take full ownership. They believe that no matter the situation, they have the power to change the course of their lives. This mindset is incredibly empowering because it removes the victim mentality and replaces it with one of agency and control. When you take responsibility for your actions, you take control of your destiny. This internal belief doesn't just affect your actions, it shapes the way others perceive you. Confidence is magnetic. People are drawn to those who believe in their own worth because there is a sense of certainty that comes with it. They trust individuals who exude self-assurance, who show up every day with a strong sense of purpose because they know these are the people who will follow through. When you believe in yourself, you not only elevate your own life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Belief is the first step toward any meaningful accomplishment. It is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. Without it, you won't take the actions necessary to achieve your dreams. But when you cultivate a deep belief in your potential, you unlock the power to shape your reality. The world may challenge you, but as long as you believe in yourself, you will find the strength to keep moving forward. Failure is often perceived as a negative force, something to be feared or avoided at all costs. Yet in the lives of those who achieve extraordinary things, failure is not something that holds them back. It is something they embrace and use as a driving force to propel themselves forward. When you shift your mindset and view failure not as an obstacle, but as fuel for growth, it transforms from a source of shame into one of strength. In fact, failure becomes an essential component of success, a stepping stone on the path to achieving your goals. The key to understanding this perspective is realizing that failure is not final. It is simply feedback, an indication that something didn't work as planned or that a new approach is needed. Winners do not let setbacks define them. They look at each failure as a lesson. They dissect what went wrong, learn from it, and use that knowledge to adjust their approach. By doing so, they not only avoid repeating the same mistakes, but they grow more resilient, more capable, and better equipped to handle future challenges. When failure is viewed as a tool for learning, it becomes an invaluable part of the journey towards success. Embracing failure builds mental toughness. Every time you fail and get back up, you strengthen your resolve. You learn that your worth is not tied to a single outcome, but rather to your ability to keep going. This resilience is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up at the first sign of trouble. The reality is that setbacks are inevitable, and the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often how they respond to failure. Winners are not afraid to fail, they are afraid of not trying. They know that without risk, without the possibility of failure, there is no growth, no progress. They are willing to push through the discomfort, knowing that the reward on the other side is worth it. Failure also breeds innovation. It challenges the status quo and forces you to think creatively. When a strategy doesn't work, you are forced to adapt, to innovate, and to explore new solutions. It is through this trial and error process that breakthroughs happen. Many of the greatest inventions, discoveries, and accomplishments in history came from the willingness to fail, iterate, and keep going. Without failure, there would be no growth, no evolution. It is the catalyst that sparks new ideas, new ways of thinking, and new ways of doing things. When you embrace failure, you also take away its power to control you. It no longer holds you back with fear or doubt. Instead of shrinking away from it, you face it head on with confidence and a mindset that recognizes failure as part of the process. It becomes not something to avoid, but something to seek out as part of your learning journey. You no longer feel defeated by failure, but empowered by it, knowing that each time you fail, you are one step closer to your ultimate success. Relentless action is the difference between those who talk about their dreams and those who live them. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of an idea, the potential of a vision, or the thrill of a new goal. But without relentless action, those ideas remain just that, ideas. Dreams stay dreams. The key to turning potential into reality lies in the ability to take consistent, massive action toward your goal, no matter how overwhelming or uncertain the journey may seem. Action is what turns vision into achievement, and it's the most powerful tool at your disposal. Taking relentless action means not waiting for the perfect moment. It means recognizing that the journey toward success is filled with uncertainty, but choosing to move forward anyway. Many people get stuck in the planning stage, waiting for conditions to be just right before they take the leap. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. Conditions are rarely ideal, and perfection is often an illusion. Success doesn't come from waiting for everything to align perfectly. It comes from starting and then continuing to take action even when you don't have all the answers. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. It's the act of moving, of doing, that creates momentum and transforms a dream into a reality. Relentless action also teaches you the importance of persistence. It's easy to start something new, to be excited by the potential and the idea of success. But what separates winners from everyone else is the ability to keep going when things get tough. The path to success is rarely linear. There will be challenges, obstacles, and setbacks along the way. It's in these moments that relentless action becomes crucial. Winners understand that obstacles are a natural part of the journey, not a reason to quit. They use each setback as a lesson, a chance to improve, and they continue pushing forward no matter how difficult it gets. The ability to keep going when it seems like progress is slow or the odds are stacked against you is what builds true success. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent, about showing up every single day with the determination to keep moving forward no matter. Taking relentless action also requires a shift in mindset. It's easy to get bogged down by fear, doubt, or the fear of failure. But when you embrace action, you embrace the idea that the only true failure is inaction. You don't wait for motivation to strike or for inspiration to show up. You take action regardless of how you feel, because you know that action leads to progress. This shift is crucial. It's about developing the discipline to work toward your goals even when it feels uncomfortable or challenging. The more you act, the more your confidence grows, and the more you begin to see results. Action breeds success, and success breeds more action. Relentless action also helps to build clarity. The more you do, the more you learn about yourself, your goals, and your path forward. Sometimes you don't know exactly what the right step is until you take it. It's through the process of action that you refine your understanding of what works and what doesn't. Each move you make provides valuable feedback that allows you to course correct and adjust your strategy, ensuring that your efforts remain aligned with your ultimate vision. Relentless action is the cornerstone of success. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's what turns your goals into tangible results. And while others may hesitate, question, or doubt, you keep moving forward, relentlessly pursuing your vision, knowing that each step brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Mastering your emotions is one of the most powerful skills you can develop in life. It is the ability to control your internal state, regardless of external circumstances, and to respond to situations with clarity, focus, and resilience. Emotions are natural and part of being human, but how you manage them can make the difference between success and failure. Most people react impulsively to their emotions, letting feelings of anger, frustration, fear, or anxiety dictate their behavior. This type of reaction often leads to poor decisions, missed opportunities, and unnecessary stress. However, those who master their emotions understand that their emotional state doesn't have to control them. Instead, they learn to channel their feelings in ways that empower them to take constructive action. One of the most important aspects of emotional mastery is awareness. The first step in mastering your emotions is simply becoming aware of them. So often, we go through our daily lives on autopilot, reacting without truly understanding why we feel the way we do. Emotional awareness allows you to recognize the emotions you're experiencing in real time without judgment. It's about understanding the triggers that cause certain feelings, acknowledging those feelings, and then deciding how to respond. When you become aware of your emotions, you gain control over them. You are no longer at the mercy of your feelings. Instead, you can choose the best course of action based on the situation at hand. Another important part of mastering emotions is learning to pause before reacting. Often, when faced with a difficult or stressful situation, our first instinct is to react impulsively. This might mean snapping at someone, making a rash decision, or retreating into fear. But this is exactly what emotional mastery helps you avoid. Instead of reacting immediately, take a moment to pause. Breathe. Give yourself the space to assess the situation and your emotional response to it. In that pause, you can choose a more thoughtful, productive reaction. This simple practice of taking a moment before responding can completely transform how you handle challenging situations, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for growth. Emotional mastery also requires cultivating emotional intelligence, which is the ability to understand and manage not only your own emotions, but also the emotions of others. By developing emotional intelligence, you can improve your relationships, communicate more effectively, and navigate social dynamics with ease. When you can empathize with others and recognize their emotional states, you can respond in a way that fosters connection and understanding. This skill is invaluable in both personal and professional settings, where emotions often play a significant role in decision-making and conflict resolution. A key part of mastering emotions is reframing negative thoughts. Negative emotions often stem from negative thoughts of fear, doubt, or frustration. But when you learn to reframe those thoughts, you shift your emotional response. For example, instead of thinking, "This is impossible," you might reframe it as, "This is a challenge, but I can figure it out." Reframing is a powerful tool because it allows you to control how you interpret a situation. By changing your perspective, you change your emotional response and ultimately the action you take. Mastering your emotions is about developing resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity without losing your center. Life will inevitably bring challenges, and emotions like disappointment, anger, or sadness will arise. But when you master your emotions, you gain the strength to move through those difficult moments without being overwhelmed by them. You understand that emotions are temporary, and you don't let them control your decisions or define your actions. You become the master of your inner world, and with that mastery comes the power to shape your reality. Having a clear vision and a deep sense of purpose is the driving force that fuels extraordinary success. It's the invisible thread that connects you to your goals, helping you navigate through life's uncertainties and challenges. A vision is a mental image of where you want to go, a destination that excites and inspires you. It provides clarity and direction, helping you stay focused on your desired outcome. Without a vision, you risk wandering aimlessly, reacting to whatever life throws at you instead of proactively shaping your own future. A strong, compelling vision acts as a roadmap, giving you the clarity to make decisions and the courage to take bold steps forward. But having a vision alone isn't enough. The key to making that vision a reality lies in having a powerful sense of purpose. Purpose is the why behind your actions. The reason you are willing to put in the hard work, the long hours, and the sacrifices needed to achieve your goals. It's the internal drive that propels you forward, especially when things get tough. A clear sense of purpose is what turns dreams into a lifelong mission. It gives meaning to your goals, making the journey feel worth it even when obstacles arise. Without purpose, the vision can feel empty or shallow, lacking the emotional depth to keep you engaged. Purpose is what turns your vision into a mission, transforming your goals into something much more meaningful than just personal achievement. When you know your purpose, it becomes your guiding light. It helps you make decisions with conviction, even when the path is unclear. Life can present many choices, some of which may seem equally appealing on the surface, but when you are clear on your purpose, the decisions become easier. Every choice is filtered through the lens of your vision and purpose, and you instinctively know which direction to take. Purpose gives you the strength to say no to distractions and to stay true to your goals. It creates a sense of alignment in your life where your actions, thoughts, and values are all in harmony with your greater mission. Another vital aspect of having a vision and purpose is the resilience it provides in the face of adversity. The road to success is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, failures, and challenges that test your resolve. But when you have a clear vision and a deep sense of purpose, these obstacles are seen as temporary detours rather than insurmountable barriers. Your vision keeps you focused on the long-term outcome, and your purpose helps you tap into an inner strength to keep pushing forward. Instead of getting bogged down by difficulties, you find motivation in the very challenges that once seemed overwhelming. With vision and purpose, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones and failures into valuable lessons. Purpose also has a ripple effect on those around you. When you are deeply aligned with your vision and purpose, your passion becomes contagious. You inspire others to pursue their own dreams with the same level of commitment and determination. People are naturally drawn to those who have a clear sense of purpose because it gives them a sense of direction too. You become a beacon for others, guiding them toward their own potential. A strong vision and purpose not only transforms your life, but it has the power to positively impact the lives of those around you, creating a sense of community and shared mission. In the end, a clear vision and purpose are the pillars of success. They help you navigate through life's challenges, provide clarity in decision-making, and fuel your relentless pursuit of your goals. When you align your actions with your vision and your why, you tap into an unstoppable force that drives you forward no matter what.